This time of year, the Halloween season opens the doors for old and new scary movies.
Yeah, today WFMY News 2's Manning Franks has a special treat for you. He's sharing his thoughts about 4 movies in one review.
Happy Halloween from Manning to you. I hope that this is a day where the ghouls will scream, boo. But before the holiday passes us by, I have a few spooky recommendations for your wandering eye. So, sit back on the couch. You had better not move, because each of these films are to approve.
Put your hand on it. Now say, talk to me.
Arguably one of the most unsettling films of the year, Talk to Me personifies the horrific act of ghostly possession as an addiction that is all-consuming.
Talk to me.
In the movie, a grief-stricken young girl becomes addicted to the thrill of being possessed. However, dark things transpire when one of the ghosts turns out to be her recently deceased mother. That's better. As Talk to Me slowly and disturbingly unravels, we, like the main character, begin to question what is real and what is not. The film is currently available to both rent or buy digitally and physically. Who says sci-fi doesn't fit perfectly with horror? Anchored by a foreboding atmosphere, creepy sound design, and a brilliant, near-silent performance by Caitlin Dever, the film No One Will Save You brings new meaning to the term alien home invasion. When one isolated woman's dwelling is invaded by extraterrestrials, she must fight them back to save what little she has left. What it lacks in horrific imagery, No One Will Save You makes up for in pure, thrilling terror. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. This film is exclusively streaming on Hulu.
There's a crazy person out here hunting us. You got Rosa Parks on your shirt, right? Would she be sitting down right now?
I mean, that's exactly what she did.
In much lighter fare, The Blackening, from ride-along director Tim Story, lampoons horror's known racial tropes and stereotypes by crafting a comedic parody fit for those looking to laugh this Halloween.
We have to split up.
When a group of old college friends get together for a Juneteenth party, they quickly realize that they're not alone, as a killer attempts to pick them off one by one. The film, while saying nothing new, still offers memorable characters and genuine hilarity for anyone who knows the tropes of a horror movie. You can currently rent or purchase The Blackening digitally or physically.
In this house.
What some see as a patience-trying slow burn, others like myself may find Skinnamarink to be atmospheric horror at its most terrifying. In the film, 2 young children awake in the middle of the night to an empty house. But how can they escape when all the doors and windows keep disappearing? Although noticeably low budget, Skinnamarink still plays upon our primal fear of the unknown by essentially creating an analog horror world viewed through the eyes of a frightened child. You can stream Skinnamarink on Hulu, Shudder, or AMC+. While spooky films can be enjoyed any time of year, I hope that these few you stream will strike both terror and fear. From News 2 Reviews, I'm Manning Franks. Happy Halloween.
Nope.
And the very own Manning Franks at the table with us right here. So out of the 4 movies, is it hard to choose which one is probably your favorite?
No, only because they are all so very different. I tried to make it, it's funny because I didn't know what I was going to review this week, and I decided, you know what, why pick one when I can try to do 4? And our producer Aaron, I told him, I'm so sorry, this was almost a 4-minute piece, the longest that I've almost done here. But it was worth it because I wanted to make sure everyone got a nice breath.
Didn't feel like
for
it.
Halloween.
You did great.
Thank
Yeah.
you. For Halloween, everyone has their own different level. Like you have The Blackening, which is for those who like a little bit of comedy in their horror, and Skinnamarink for those who like really terrifying chills without any gore or whatnot.
I think that, because it's told through the eyes of children, makes it even scarier.
Yeah, and that one is really terrifying because it's not exactly stuff you see, it's a lot of in the dark.
So with the cameras, did it have video cameras or something? Because it
It
wasn't
is.
regular cameras.
Well, fun fact, it was shot on like a really cheap camera.
Oh, got it.
So it is really, really low budget. So
Okay.
they tried to make it as, shall I say, in that universe as possible without it trying to go too big budget, if that makes any sense
Yeah, yeah.
whatsoever.
Interesting.
Wow. I've only seen one of those.
Yeah,
but-
and there's a lot of different options. You can, all streaming or all able to rent or buy physically or digitally this Halloween season.
The two worlds colliding with sci-fi and scary is interesting
Yeah.
too.
That's a great
I'm
one.
a big sci-fi person, so I have to check that one out.
You'll
It's a
love
good
that
one.
one.
You saw it too.
I did. I loved it.